everybody, and welcome to another Dueling Knowing Deck Showcase. This time around, we're doing Performapals with Chaotic Jacksack. Yeah, because everyone has to do a pendulum deck eventually. Just looking casually at the 8 pendulums that are here. This is the only time, well, the few times I'm going to do pendulums, because I'm not doing anything to do with quill horns. Sorry about that, I just really don't like them. I'm sorry, they look really stupid. I've probably offended a lot of people. I'm sorry again, but that's just what I think. Because, oh look, I could special summon lots of things that you can't target to do anything to. Yeah, but I will just snatch steal it. Oh, bug, I didn't realise you could do that. Lol. But yeah, just quill horns are stupid. Anyway, this isn't purely a Performapal deck. It does spam the Performapal, like, stuff, though, like the pendulums. But mainly it's different beasts, which you can also special summon, because most of the Performapals that aren't OCG are, to be honest, a little bit shit. But first of all, we've got, obviously, Triple Cheer Mole, because, well, Cheer Mole just does horrible things. Because, oh look, pendulum monsters. But it's mainly because, mainly for its secondary effect when it gets special summoned again, but obviously because it's a pendulum scale of 5. So we've got 4 pendulum scales of 5 and 4 of 3. Pendulum scale 3, so I can do anything between 4s, which is every other monster in the deck. And this is pretty useful. So then you can just special summon, special it direct from on the pendulum zone. And again, it's not for its effect or anything, it's for the fact it's part 5. However, this is for its effect. Pendulum Zone. Target one monster you control against 300 attack for each Performapal card you currently control till the end of the turn. Say, for example, you have him, 3 of these, him, and say one of them on the field. And you target, say, him. He goes up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 1500. He goes up to 3200 attack. It's a bit of a big deal, isn't it? Obviously, next of all, we've got the Triple Whip Snake, which is the best level 4 of the Performapals, in my opinion, because A, it's an earth and stuff like that, meaning it's one of the only 4, I think, that's any good that could be searched by a giant rat. But the idea is these are the annoying ones. What you do is when you pendulum summon, use these effects first to change their attack and defense, then overlays, then kill them because their defense. Most monsters these days have less defense than they do attack, so you can really annoy people with that. And if not, you can always say if Cheer Mole's now been on the field, you could just use Cheer Mole's effect. We got Turn Toad, which again does the same effect as Whip Snake, which is quite annoying. And its other effect, again, it's because it's pendulum scale 3 you use it for, really. But again, it's the 3s you hardly use their effect more than the 5s. Then you've got Friend Donkey, which is the only level 3 in the deck, but it's used, one of it at least, because it can get another level 4 Performapal from hand and grave. Performapal monster from hand and grave. I might eventually drop it, I'm thinking, but I'm keeping it in there at the time being, because it's still, they haven't tested it yet, because Dueling Network is pretty terrible for anything else other than deck building. But yeah, also that rape face though, that face, it's just, I'm going to eat your soul, and then I'm going to eat your children. He's not really a friend, is he? He's sort of the person who will gut you in your sleep. Then obviously Triple Giant Rat, because Giant Rat, and Basilisk. The reason for this, it's basically Yomi's ship. Oh, pendulum summon 3 of them in defense position, and as long as your opponent doesn't have stuff that can't be destroyed by card effects, Basilisk is just the most horrific wall ever. You might even have to overlay summon, you just have them on the field to be annoying. Then obviously Triple Assault Dog, again, to be annoying. Essentially, it can be a bit of a wall deck, because you just spam. Obviously, we can then have 2 Dinotherium, because special summoning power. It doesn't really matter if your opponent special summons afterwards, because you're just going to go overlay anyway. And I It's funny, I've got this like premium gold rare, but it's like I don't use it because part until I sort of built this, I didn't really see the point in it. But there's so few beasts that could special summon themselves. But oddly enough, these are the only two that can't be searched. But then you don't want them to be searched on the field because you want them to just use their hand effects. Next, triple closed forest because it's annoying. It's sort of in this format particularly where you've got the new rule. It's annoying. You play it, your opponent can now not play a field spell while this card's on the field. So it basically is a bit more annoying in this sort of system because your opponent could, for the fact that you can now have two on the field, but now you can only have closed forest because closed forest is on the field. Plus, if they destroy it, they still can't activate a field spell during the turn it's destroyed. And it's also a lot better than normal forest because it gives you more of a boost the more beasts in your graveyard. And if you're doing this sort of thing, there's going to be a lot because you're going to either drop them by effect or they're going to be destroyed. Next, Soul Charge, because Soul Charge is just hella annoying. Triple Performapal Revival. I might drop some of these out unless they make better Performapals. Oh god. And then Performapal Call, again, I might drop them out. Each Performapals, sort of, they don't make any better ones. And then Dual Beast Soul Swap. The reason for this is you could use it in conjunction with Diantherium. You use Diantherium's effect, special summon them, Beast Soul Swap, to bring them back into your hand, then use it again. Well, you can only do once per turn, but then you could basically recycle it to next turn. It's pretty annoying. Next, Two Mirror Force, just to be even more of a wall. Double Call Haunted, again for more special summoning. Bottomless, because you'd have to run it anyway. Trapstone and Magic Jammer. Now, I may put a side deck in, but it's kind of complicated. There's not really that much more you can put into this, which is annoying. Thanks, Konami. But obviously, in this, you've got two Dagusto Emerald, because Emerald is just hella broken. I mean, look at how expensive it still is. Just two Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. I think I spoke of it in the zombie deck. Just that name, the petulant teenager name, and it's still pretty good. Then Exciton Knight and Ouroboros again because Evil Swarm Ouroboros is just Le Swarms. I'm gonna make a Le Swarm deck at some point. Then how do you say this? Alverdich. That sounds so dirty. Right, so again, he goes, anything that's not Earth loses vulnerable attack and defense. Combine that with the things like Cheer Mole, and you've got a big problem on your hand. Then one Cowboy, because, well, Cowboy. Also again, more damage, more life attack point loss. Plus, if you use it in conjunction with Performapals, you can swap its big defense for its attack. Then obviously Silent on Arc, because Silent on Arc. Sky Pegasus, because it's the only one of the few beast type XYZs I have ever seen. Plus, if you're using Performapals, most of your opponents stuff will be face up and really annoyed because this stuff keeps coming onto the field. Pop. Another annoying name, Papillo-Operative. Again, because same principle as most Performapals. Oh look, change your battle position. And then Steel Swarm Roach, which is basically Exciton, similar to Exciton Knight. Again, for like when your opponent does better summoning plays. Oh, what? You're trying to bring out Galaxy Eyes? Nope. Then Tin Archduke, again, because it does a similar thing to, again, the Heraldic, not Heraldic, Performapals. Do I say weird because it sounds weird. And then finally Violent Sigma, because I got bored. Well, that's quite a bit though, considering it's, not a widely used card. It looks at Silent on Arcs. Gosh. Cowboy's still pretty expensive as well. Supposed to use it in burn decks though. Ouroboros did expensive. Exciton Knight. That's just the only thing that beats Exciton Knight. Dagusto. Still, actually, Rebellion's quite annoying as well. I don't know what else there is that's actually valuable. Just £1 need. The Performapal Call is just 10p. 4p. £3. 41p? That's not, well, dollars, not pence. I'm stupid. Actually. Wow, I just realised, that escalated quickly. I just went, hang on a minute, I'm looking at the lowest rarities here. And yeah. So I know some of them are pretty expensive in high rarity. Like, come on, tell me. Tell me what's expensive and high rarity. Nope, it's being annoying. There we go, that's something that's pretty relatively expensive and it's high rarity. As is that, come to think of it. What? It's more expensive than Digested Emerald in its rarest form. What? It's just like, yeah, so what? I'm annoying. Deal with it. Come to think of that, Exton Knight is also really expensive in its rarest form. Jeez, that escalated quickly. 13, 17, 85. What? Anyway, guys, that was the Performapal Exo case. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't kill me for being a noob. I hope this is the right extra deck for the job. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and favourite this video. And if you like this video, please leave a comment as well and tell me what I've done bad, what have I done good. And I hope I get. And ScottyJX signing off. Please meet us again in the next video. Bye.